Hiya, Laurie here. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of first impressions, and here is the finished look here. So if you would like to see how I got this makeup look, then keep on watching. So I've got everything lying out, just ready to be used. I've removed the packaging from everything, but it is all completely new. I will link the makeup haul down below where I showed you everything that I have here, plus a few other things. But I'm just going to dive right in with the NYX Pore Filler Primer, and it says here it creates a satiny smooth finish, minimising the appearance of enlarged pores, can be worn over, under or without makeup. So I'm basically just going to shove this all over my face, and it's sort of a creamy texture. I'm just basically going to pop this everywhere, which is what I do with all my primers, but it definitely feels satiny. So I'm just going to pop my foundation on now, and this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and it's in the shade 0 to Natural. I've never tried this before, obviously. You get a nice little pump as well. I got this colour online, so I'm really hoping it's the right colour. Looks not too bad. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques sponge, and I've already dampened it, and I'm just going to pop this all over my face. So next I'm just going to go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer and Contour, and these are the little guys here, which, unless you've been living under a rock, you've definitely heard of these. So I got two colours as I was buying them offline. I got C5 and C6. So I'm just going to swatch them on the back of my hand just to see what's my colour, really. I love that it's got the big little spongy thing at the end, just like the Shape Tape, which I love. I've heard this is like the perfect dupe for Shape Tape, which, if it is, awesome, because it's only £4. You do get slightly less product, but so I think I'm going to go in with C6, which is this one, and that is C5 there, so it's a little bit darker, not by much, but I like my concealer to be quite bright. I'm just going to wipe that off there. So I'm just going to pop this in all my usual places under my. And as you can see, my dark circles are now completely gone. Love that stuff, that's awesome. Definitely going to need to get some more of that. So now I'm just going to set all of this in place with the Laura Mercier powder, and this is just in translucent. Next I'm just going to take my Hoola Benefit, and this is just the regular Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to take that little brush out. So it just looks like this, and you do get a little brush guy with it, but I'm just going to use this little fluffy guy. So this is an Olivia Hale contour brush, and it's just so fluffy, I love it. So I'm just going to pop that onto all my contour areas that I would normally contour. So next I'm just going to go in with the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit, and it looks like this. So you've got two ends. One, you've got a little spoolie guy, and then you've got a little pencil guy. So I don't really ever use a pencil to do my brows, so here's hoping this turns out alright. It's quite light, if you can see that right there. That was a couple of strokes, so this could go disastrously wrong, but let's give it a bash anyway. I don't normally do my brows on camera as they're kind of boring, but for today I will. So I'm just doing little strokes just to ease myself into this a little bit. It's a good colour match at least. Not too dark, but not too light either. What colour is this actually? No idea. 4 maybe? So these look way bolder than I normally go, but I'm just going to take that little spoolie guy and just run it through and see if that dampens them down. Now on to the bit that I've been dying to get to. I'm going to go in with the Gwen Stefani palette from Urban Decay, and it just looks like this. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to take my BH Cosmetics number 1 brush, which is just a large fluffy brush, and I don't even know where to start. So excited. And I'm just going to go into this colour here, which is called Danger. So it's just a very natural colour. There's really nothing to report there at all. I'm just going to swirl that around in there and just pop this all over my lid. Next I'm going to go in to, sorry, that was Stark, not Danger. The names are actually above, not below. So then I'm going to go into Anaheim, this colour here. And I'm just going to take my smaller fluffy brush, which is number 2. And I'm just going to pop that right into the crease. Oh, I love it. These are nicely pigmented, not ridiculously pigmented. I don't even know what I said there. Not ridiculously pigmented, but pigmented enough. I'm just popping that right into the crease. Now that that's nice and blended, I'm just going to take the colour Zone, which is just a tiny shade darker. It's this one here. And I'm just going to pop that right below it. And then sort of merge the two together. So now that I've blended those together, looking lovely, I'm going to take this punk colour here and I'm just going to pop that on the outer corner and then bring it, whoa, that one's got a lot of pigment, bring it into the crease as well. So now that I've really smoked out the crease of my eye and the outer part of my eye, I'm actually thinking maybe a cut crease, because I really want to use, whoop, nearly dropped it, this blue here. It is just stunning. I'm just going to do a little swatch here. I mean, look at how gorgeous that is. So pigmented as well. So I've got a flat detail brush that's quite small, and then I've taken my C16 concealer again, and I'm just going to put like a dollop, what a horrible word, a dollop, not much better to be honest, on the back of my hand here, and I'm just going to cut out my crease. So I definitely had to build up a little bit, as I did notice that it was starting to go sheer in places. So I'm just going to take that Laura Mercier powder and just set that so it doesn't start to crease. So I'm just going to take this colour Danger, which I swatched for you already. I'm going to try it dry first. Oh, she knows. But then if it doesn't come out that great, I'll try it wet, as it does seem kind of foiled but also seems kind of glittered. So just see how it goes. And I'm just taking a flat brush again. This is the BH Cosmetics number 4 brush. And I'm just dragging that along. I'm going to pop that right. Just basically pack it on. Yeah, I'm going to try it wet. So it's looking like this. Made a bit of a difference. So it's not as pigmented on the actual lid as I was hoping it would be. I'm going to try my finger. It's like a total mess. Look at it, it's fallen down here, it's gone under my eye. I mean, I really don't know what the best way to apply this is. If you do know, let me know. I've tried my finger, I've tried wetting it, I've tried it dry. It's just, I mean, like, I don't know what the best way to apply this is. I'll try a different brush. So I'm just going to take a little pencil brush. I'm going to wet this guy. And go back in. So I'm just going to take this little guy here, which is just a tiny little pencil brush, and I'm going to take that stark colour again, which is just the colour I started with, and I'm just going to try and, like, literally try my hardest to tidy up these edges slightly by blending them out. And then I'm just like rubbing away the excess colour in between. So now I'm going to take that same brush and go back into that Zone and Anaheim. I'm just mixing them together, and then I'm just going to pop that right above my crease. I'm just sort of merging it with that blue as much as I can. And I'm just going to take my large fluffy brush and just blend that out. And I'm just going to take my small fluffy brush and go back into that punk colour. I'm going to take that small pencil brush that I used earlier, and I'm just going to go back into that punk colour and just drag that under my eyes. Then I'm just going to take my larger pencil brush and I'm just going to run that over the top of it just to blend it out. Then I'm also just going to take a little bit of black out with that same brush and just pop it onto the outer corner of my eye. And just blend it slightly into the crease. And under my eye as well. So now I'm just going to attempt to blend that out. With my large fluffy brush, I'm just taking it back into stark to diffuse those edges slightly. This is the sound of defeat, by the way. I am so disappointed in this palette. I look like I've got 2 black eyes and I'm just ready for throwing in the towel with this. I'm just heartbroken at how this palette turned out. I've been desperate to use it for years. I suppose it's my own fault for hyping it up, I guess. I'm going to take some concealer and just try and tidy up the edges of that, because honestly it looks like someone's punched me hard. So I'm just going to take this really tiny flat detail brush and my concealer and just tidy up those edges slightly. I don't honestly think I've ever used a palette that was this bad. just going to take my powder and my small fluffy brush and set that. And then blend it with the colours I've already got there. So as you can see, I've done the same thing on the other eye and I'm officially done with eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my Barry M Kohl pencil and obviously the colour Kohl, and I'm just going to line my waterline and tightline. It's kind of hard feeling, it's not very creamy. I mean, it is on the hand, but not so much on the eyes. There we go. Takes a little work, but once you get going, it's black. I know, I like that. Not as good as my everyday one, but still pretty good. I'm going to take this blackout colour and a small angled brush and just set that in place. I take the BH Cosmetics Floral Blush Duo Cheek, and this is in the colour Fiji Fun, and it just looks like this. Beautiful different amount of pinks with a little bit of a sparkle through it. So I'm just going to take my large face brush and pop this on my cheekbones. Whoa, hello pigment. Very pigmented, very powdery, quite a bit of fallout there. Not too shimmery once on the skin, but shimmery enough to give you a nice little glow. I'm then going to take my Jeffree Star 24 Carat Skin Frost Pro Palette and I'm going to go into the colour Sarcophagus, which is this one here. And I'm just taking my Morphe R31 brush and I've just swirled it in there and I'm just going to pop that. Ooh, whoa! Ooh, I like it. Oh my goodness. Can you see? Oh, this might have just made my day a lot better. I think I'm actually going to need a different brush. So I'm just going to take my other brush, my other highlight brush, which is just a bit fluffier, and just kind of blend that down a little bit, because the aliens in space are wondering what that blinding light is. Oh wow. Just going to take that down the centre of my nose as well. Not as much. And again, up onto my forehead. Cupid's bow. Here he comes to save the day. I'm in love. I love it. It's just gorgeous. Honestly can't get over how amazing that is. Cannot wait to try the rest of the colours. So back to eyes, I'm just going to curl my lashes real quick. And then I'm just going to take the PS Full Slash Effect Extreme Length Definition and Volume Mascara and pop that on. Just a little wand like this. I'm just going to use the mirror from my Jeffree Star palette, as I have now fallen out with my Gwen Stefani palette. nice and lengthening. Giving it a slight curl as well. Liking it so far. No, I like that. I'm going to now pop that on my lower lashes as well. I'm now just going to pop on the GWA London Girls with Attitude Mythical lashes, which look like this. And I'm also going to line my lips with the PS Lip Liner pencil in the colour Vintage Rose. And then I will be right back. So, love these eyelashes. They went on super easy. They feel really nice. Nice and wispy finish. Love them. Gorgeous. I also really like the lip liner, which I got from Primark. I will link the haul video down below for that one as well. It was super creamy, went on really easily, glided smooth, doesn't feel like sticky or tacky. Really like it. And I'm just going to take my Kat Von D lipstick, a liquid matte lipstick in the colour Lovesick, and pop this on top. Very similar colour, this is slightly lighter. So here is the finished look. I also went in and sprayed the Dream Satin Mist finishing spray from Maybelline New York on top, and love the base products. Everything was pretty much up to par. The only thing that I really had issues with, which I'm so upset about, was the Gwen Stefani Urban Decay palette. I'm going to keep toying around with this as I really want to like it, but so far epic fail on the eyes, and I'm just so gutted. So gutted, as this was the thing I was most excited to play with. I've been wanting it for years, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet. I will keep playing with this. So if you would like me to make a fool of myself even more and try and play with this in more future videos, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye!